This is not good.
My fuel has dropped drastically.
We're 3 days into our New South Wales road trip and we may be in for a very long walk.
Fuel range now just says low. Wish us luck. I'm getting scared.
After hundreds of kilometres on the blacktop, we've found some epic spots along this overgrown four-wheel drive track.
Mate, you forgot your pen. Who brought you?
But there's a problem. We weren't expecting to be in the bush for this long. We're currently battling our way through this uncut track, but I'm starting to lose a bit of faith.
We're relying on getting out here, but have a look at it. I don't know if we're going to get out.
Let's take it back to where we left off last week, just outside the Sundown National Park, and where this adventure will begun.
All good episodes should start at a ripper of a country pub. So we thought we'd kick this one off. Little town called Emmaville. Looks like a cracker. Only one way to find out. Let's go have a look. Well, how's this? Couple of beers at the Emmaville Hotel. Legend, shout out to the pub owner. He actually stopped us at the side of the road at a Macca's and said, "Oh, you come check out my pub." So we did, and then we met another bloke at the pub and he goes, "Oh, you come check out my joint." And this place is insane. One of the nicest function centres I've ever seen, overlooking a couple of waterfalls and a swimming hole. Have a look at it. Typical Navs, he's a little bit weird, but he goes, I'm going for a piss, can you come with me?"
How good's that?
Just hold this for a second, can I?
I'll hold yours, you're mine.
That is what you call a loo with a view.
A loo with a view.
Oh, you're joking. Check this out. Sit on the loo. Oh, yeah. Not bad, look at that. Well, boys, what a bloody spot, eh? First we got told to come to a pub, then we chatted to a couple of locals. Shout out to Brad, and I was not expecting that, eh?
Oh yeah, this place is stunning. So Ben's Falls, eh?
Yeah, mate, Ben's Falls Retreat, and we just had a chat, and they said we can come and camp right on top of the little waterfall up here. They got a sneaky little pad. Typically, there's not camping out here. There's a cod cabin where mad keen fishermen come, and by the sounds of it, they absolutely clean up. If you love your cod fishing, you might want to check this joint out. And they got a couple of other cabins on the creek as well, but we've been lucky enough to sneak in for a little bit of camping. There's billy goats charging around, and Dino and Navsy, the competition is on. Apparently there's only going to be 2 rods, so see if we can't snag an afternoon fish, eh? What a random afternoon.
Yeah, that was awesome. Buddy, I was hoping when they started saying, "Oh yeah, there's a place to stay here," I was like, "Oh, I wonder if we should ask Matty if we should stay." Do you reckon? I wonder if we got time to stay.
Yeah, what a great spot. And I must say, looking at that venue, bloody beautiful with the great overlook on the big waterfall, eh?
What do you reckon? Maybe you might have to have your next Explore Dream event at this place.
Mate, it's on the cards. I'm not sure why we went to Sundown. We should have just come here and stayed in the cod cabin.
Mate, I'm so keen. I've been looking at photos of Murray cod for years, and I've always wanted to catch one, so I'm going to give it a crack.
Well, how good's that? Alanis has taken us down to this little spot. We're just putting a couple of awnings out at the moment because it is warm, but we've got a whole river to ourselves to swim in. Doesn't really get any better than this. Epic view. I don't really know what to say. Unreal.
What a spot.
And Dean's tonguing at the bit to go for I don't know who's keener for a fish. I think Dean's got you.
Yeah.
I think Dean's got you, and he's already got his rod,
I'm the
so
only one
he's
with a
going to
rod.
be straight in there.
Are you going to go and
Give me the beach rod.
You're going to
Give me the beach rod.
fashion yourself up right out of some stick, mate.
Yeah.
Give me some
I'll see you later.
Plait some of me mullet.
Yeah.
And I'll let you cut me mullet off. You can make a rod
Get a
out.
knife. Get a knife out. That's on. That's on. You said it. Who wants to see me make a
Shut up,
line
Navarone.
out of his mullet?
Behave, Nav. Behave. Look at this, would you? You got little swimming holes. We can go sit at the top of the waterfall. This is why you stop in at little country pubs, have a yarn to the locals, buy a palmy, have a beer.
Get a palmy.
You never know who you're going to meet or what you're going to bloody get out of it. So,
Bloody oath.
little fire here tonight to cook dinner. Perfect.
Done. Plenty of firewood around
All right. Well, when she brings the rod down, I'll have a go and then it's your turn.
too. Hey. No.
Well, I didn't expect this. What a spot. Time and time again, some of the best spots I have ever visited have been the ones that have been recommended down at the local country pub. It just goes to show you should always have that little bit of wiggle room when you're planning your next trip, because you never know what you might find along the way. They reckon this place is a hot spot for Murray cod. People fly from all around the world just to come here for a fish. But knowing us, we're about to show you how not to catch some fish.
Yep. Yeah, not really, but it'll do. Stop smiling.
We're excited, going to go fishing for some Murray cod. So I've got no idea what I'm doing. I just packed a general box of stuff. So we'll see. I've got some barramundi lures. We'll see if they go.
Someone's getting a fish this arvo, and I'm pretty certain it's not Nav. It's probably Nav.
Love your confidence. Thanks, Matty.
See, if I say you won't get one, bang!
That's it.
Fish on.
Say it again.
Whereas Dan, he's going to catch 8.
Yes. Thanks, folks.
Right, Navs, what's the strategy, mate?
Going with a spare wheel nut as a sinker because we don't have one. And just put a big 6-0 hook on, a bit of chicken, see if something gobbles that up.
There you go, mate. I've got a lure for you.
Yeah, that'll work.
That'll work.
That's what we normally get.
That's a Murray cod lure.
Yeah.
All right, I'll put that on my hat and I'll take that down.
That's it.
He's looking serious. Nav, of course, has legged it. He's absolutely legged it. Nav's like, I'm going to be first in the water.
Mate, he's
gone.
got a raw chicken drumstick in his pocket and my hand line. It's good for it.
He does this every time. When we used to chase barra, Nav would be first in the bloody spot. This is what the Explore Life's all about. We were just saying it. You just go with the flow. This trip, we really had no plans. We're just going to go for a look. We're going to go and try and find some places we've never been before. Next time you're going camping, I'd encourage you to not go back to your local spot. Just get in the car and drive somewhere different. You never know what you're going to find, because this is next level. This is stunning.
This is gorgeous, man. Look at it.
Strategy is find a hole, drop the chicken on the, what are we fishing it for again? Cod. Drop the chicken on the cod's head and hopefully it eats it before it eats Dino's lure. If they're there, they'll go for chicken, surely.
No pressure, Dino. They said we can stay for free if we catch a fish.
Oh, no way. No way. There it is. What is it, a catfish? There it is. There it is. There it is. Don't tell the boys. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, that just broke my heart.
Righto, well, it's a bit of fun. Lana's taking us for a lap around the property. We got the buggy and we're in the little Luxie that could. It's a bit rocky, this terrain, and the old leaf springs. They're copping a hiding. Nab's in the back bouncing around like a bloody kangaroo. Up we go to the top of the hill. Hope you know where you're going. I can't see a thing.
Blind as a bat.
How's the glare? Hang on, see if we can get second. Oh, we got
Luxie.
Up the Luxie.
Yay.
We've decided to call it Billy. It is the goat. It is the greatest of all time that climbs mountains. Yep. Yeah, Billy. What a name. Hang on to it.
Plan is now I've got a 120 pound leader on it, connected to the 20 pound. So hopefully I can get it close to the bank and lift it up with the 120 pound leader. Got to get one before Dino does, and Maddie. All right, this is what needs to happen.
It's about a 5k hike to get here, and I've lost my only lure. Oh, Goodness me. Righto, don't mind me. So this is the little tiny house on the property. If you're looking for a romantic little getaway, have a look at this. You've got the bed right there, little upstairs. I don't know where that goes. Oh, that goes to another bed. If you've got a couple of kids, you can yoink them up there. You've got the nice little bath out here. That'll keep anyone's missus happy, right? Little fire pit for the afternoon. Couple of red wines, little port as the sun goes down. And you can go for a little paddle. Yeah, not bad yourself. Holy, what a bloody afternoon. You wouldn't read about it. Massive shout out. This place is so cool.
What a great spot. Beautiful, gorgeous, mountains, everything, eh?
Let's get a traveller and light this fire.
Sounds like a plan, let's do it. So, we got chicken, and chicken.
Chicken, that's what the cod were eating.
We're going to do a chicken on the barbecue, on the brine, on the fire.
Yeah.
The peri chicken, awesome spice
Peri, yes.
And I'm going to do a lemon and herb in the alfoil veggie dish. Straight on the fire? Straight on the fire.
Oh, stop it.
Yeah, so that should be good. So, we'll get under this and a bit of buffalo wing starters with some Nando's peri sauce.
Stop it.
So that should be good.
It's going to be great.
Anyway, we'll get into it, eh?
Can't wait. Righto, Dino is at it again. He's got a wicked cook up. What have you got, Dino?
Mate, veggies on in the boat, straight on the coals. Buffalo wing starters. And then we're going to have peri chicken mains.
How's that for a cook up? Tell Matt he's fired.
Absolutely, 100%. I think we're going to have the day off tomorrow.
Yeah, good.
I think it's his turn.
Oh no. Do you want that?
No, it's good.
I know old Dino can cook, but I didn't expect these veggies to be that good.
Oh, hey, nailed those.
Chicken drummies
I don't know
and
why
some
we don't
delicious
bring
veggies.
Bean should be on every trip.
Yeah, well, you're sacked.
I'm sacked. Sorry guys, I'm only going to come to eat, that's it. That's alright.
Thanks for coming, mate. You know, you did all right for a minute.
After dinner, is that alright?
No, mate, unfortunately, you got to finish up now. What have you done to our wings? Show me. Show me the show me the sauce.
A bit of Nando's medium, buddy.
Oh, stop it. Peri wings.
My God.
It's good.
Not bad, Your Honour. Well, fishing was a bust.
They're having a fight over there. Dino just threw his line, his lure, directly onto Maddie's fishing pole.
Just waited 2 seconds and I would have pulled it off easily.
And then was just yanking it.
Oh, you're a son of a...
It's alright, stay there for a little bit longer. That way I'll hook up while you're waiting.
Nav's still trying. He's persistent, Nav. We'll give him that. If we can't catch fish, we may as well go and cannonball off the top of this gorge.
Yeah.
And scare them all away from Nav's lure.
Absolutely. It's a decent jump, I must say.
Yeah, it's a good 10-metre cliff jump, I reckon. I don't know if we can go this way, can we? We'll find out. Hey!
Yeah.
That would have been a good time to fall.
Oh, would have been perfect.
Nav's still on the hunt. Ah!
No luck.
You suck at fishing. You suck.
Come on, there's gotta be a
We
fish in
suck. We let Nav stay down there and fish while we cooked him brekkie. How many did you get?
there. So many.
So many?
Couldn't carry them.
Couldn't carry them. So none.
Yeah, none.
Yeah, none. Well, guys, the journey continues. We're on our way to the Barrington Tops. The fun way. We've got a couple of little side tracks, potentially a waterfall, and definitely some more beautiful creek camping. Let's see what we find
See
today.
if we can get a 7.
We're gonna get this this little camp packed down, and we're out of here. Lucky, packed down's quick. Hey, Dino.
Hey, mate.
Fast. I'm timing you. 1 Mississippi. 7 Mississippi. 26 Mississippi. Not bad, old Dino. Not bad. Let's hit the road. Boys, what a stunning little drive. We've been going a couple of hours since we left Old Ben's Falls. Speaking of falls, I've seen a sign, Mumbai Waterfall. That's why I just took that right-hand turn. I don't know what it's going to be, but it's only 3K, so let's go check it out, eh?
Sounds like a plan, man. I'm keen. Stunning countryside, beautiful old farms here, eh?
Yeah, just about time for a swim too.
Yeah, I was thinking a swim would be good. After a little sneaky KFC for lunch, I'm feeling very slow. Here it is, Woomba, I can't say that, Falls 1 kilometre. I figured, bugger it, let's just go have a look, see what it's like, have a quick dip. It's gonna probably get us into camp a little bit late, but well, that's what having a look at new areas is all about, eh?
Wollongumbi.
Wollongumbi! Hey, that's why we bring you navs. Normally it's not because you can read, so I'm impressed. I cannot choose between it, the Nissan versus the Toyota, the age-old battle. I love them both, guys, but that's your problem. $5, final days. If you win, you are gonna have to make the hard decision on the phone. Which one are you taking? Good luck with that, I reckon. Oh, I can see it. I can see it a little bit.
Wallow Mumbai.
Oh, look, there's another one. Oh, that's pretty cool. Look, top right. A series of waterfalls here. This is, oh, goodness me. Did you drop a bit of Kentucky, Dean?
Yeah, I think I ran into that as well. And then it knocked me back. I nearly fell over then.
Jesus.
There are particles in that.
Well, here we go. We made it to the falls.
Oh,
Stunning.
beautiful.
Oh, shit. Anyway, well,
Literally.
here we go. We're at the falls. You got one. That's a massive fall just there.
That is a massive waterfall.
That'll be 150 metres.
I don't know, it's big, eh?
Wollongumbi Falls, it's definitely worth the 300 metre walk. This is stunning. If it was big rain, this would be insane.
Absolutely.
What do you reckon? Go find camp?
Good plan.
Let's do it.
I like to pull over. The boys have left me because I can't go any faster than 80 k's an hour, but it appears to be blackberries. Oh, yes, there is blackberries. They are sweet. It's almost a bit late, I think. A lot of them are dried out. Can't go astray with blackberries, can you? Anyway, carry on.
Yeah, boys. Well, it's just starting to get a little bit rougher. It's always good. We got to air down anyway because it's going to get a lot more hectic up here. So we'll get Mr. Indeflate out, drop some pressure out, eh, Dino? Make it a little bit more comfy.
Sounds like a good plan.
This is looking promising, but hey.
Nothing nicer than a bit of this red soil. Can you imagine if it rains here?
Oh,
This will be unreal. But great, the views are stunning. Big trees, ferns everywhere.
could be on. We got some green, blue, and then it should get pretty gnarly all
Yeah.
before we have to get camped. So
Back in the bush, mate. Love it. Love it.
exploring the areas. Just snuck off the beaten trail here, off the main track, just down this little side track. Have a look at this. Beautiful grass, like stunning. Nice little gorge and the river. I'm going down for a look. This is why you take the little tracks to the side. Sometimes you find cool like this. Bit of barefoot bushman. Hey, 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 hey. Mate, this is stunning. It's crystal clear. And there's a nice deep swimming hole. Look at that.
I'm getting in there.
Mate, this is almost too good not to camp at. I just seen that little side track and I was like,
Just have a look.
I'm just gonna have a look.
This is going to be hard to beat, to be honest.
Let's go have a look at the map and make a call. But that's beautiful green grass, crystal clear creek and a fire pit.
Yeah.
This is sort of what you chase.
And some nice snags in the middle of the beat there.
And you might even get a fish out of
I
here.
reckon.
Well, this is not an easy decision to leave grassy campsite with crystal clear creek, but there is a little bit of wheel and we wanted to do the Savo. We still got 2 hours of light and we're following the creek. We're going to cross the creek multiple times, so we should be able to find something.
Yeah. But
that's pretty.
Swim just in case.
Yeah, we better jump in just in case. We're swimming the crystal clear water just in case we don't come back. I'm going to be putting this one in the map. I'll be sneaking back down here. He's in. Let's see the face. He reckons it's... Oh, that's fresh. Woo! Boys, that's nicer than any camp we've stayed on for the last 4 days. That's tough to leave, eh?
Yeah, mate, that's a solid 5 campsite. Like, definitely come out here again. Chill up there. What a beautiful spot.
Boys, I reckon we'll go down this hill, and I think we cross this creek. And I'm going to put it out there. We're going to find a better camp for tonight. That's a tall ask, but I reckon we can get at least as good. So we're not stopping until we find something as good as that, eh?
Yeah, mate, let's do it.
And if we don't come close, we're coming back. That was steeper than I thought it was gonna be. Wowee.
On Styx, I wonder if it's a Styx river, but it's steep, I can promise you that much. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Just on the brakes coming down, you'll be fine. Yeah, mate. Yeah, it's pretty steep.
Oops. I can't see any of you.
Hey, this is great. This is what it's about, isn't it?
Yeah, 100%. When you find this pretty country and you can four-wheel drive through it like this, it's this is the shit they need to keep open, and this is the stuff everyone needs to look after when they come here. And they have, to be honest. All those campsites were stunning. There was no rubbish. It was beautiful. Righto, we've just jumped out to have a look. I don't think Nav was quite prepared for going for a walk.
Yeah. No.
Mate, you forgot your pants. So this is where it starts to get a bit gnarlier, and away we go. Righto, let's rip in. I think I'm just gonna have to fall into the ruts. Yes, I am. And then I'm going to go slightly left and high side. Big girl, you are beautiful. Lucky this thing's got good brakes, I'll tell you what. Righto, boys. Yeah, bring it down, Dino. I pretty much just followed the ruts, but I'm gonna high side this next section, I think.
Very steep downhill. Right it out. Big water rush gully on the left-hand side.
Well, we're into it now, Dino.
100%, buddy.
Sliding. Oh, big wheel lift. That's not the wheel lift you want. Back left just popped. I just had a huge back left wheel pop. That scared the shit out of me. I haven't really had the Ram do that before. It's not my favourite feeling. That was pretty wild.
So as I was saying, low range first gear, I have the rear diff lock in, and that's just going to keep the back nice and firm as I'm going down, because as you lose traction on one wheel, you should technically on the opposite side have traction at the same rotational speed. Slowly does it, and there she goes. All good. Beautiful.
He's going straight in the ruts. It's probably a good option.
Oh, it's not too bad.
Oh, he's done it nice.
Where'd you pop the wheel?
I f***ed that up so bad. I came down.
Oh yeah?
And I put my wheel in the middle.
Oh.
Front just went dropped. Back come up. Camera bag smacked me in the head.
Righto, hold on. It is a long way down.
Oh no. Navsy's picking the line. Just ride the ruts, brah. Woo! Yeah, la la. bottom. They could have gone one or two ways. I'm happy about that. Dino with the right foot, mumbo jumbo, look out, here he comes.
What do you reckon? Low one, eh? First gear?
Yeah, low one, mate. Drop in nice and slow, and then once your back wheels drop, just give her a bit of curry.
Righto!
Up the Luxie! Woo!
Ugh, go the Lux!
Mate, that was a big hole, Bakes.
Yeah, that's a big hole. That looked like the ram nearly disappeared.
Bit of a challenge on this one. Big mud holes, big ruts. It's muddy.
Oh no, Dino's down. He's not getting out of that. Crikey, he is giving it some. He's absolutely hammering through that. Oh, he's almost made it. Oh, get up, Dino.
Yeah, the Land Cruiser!
That was epic.
Mate, that is a deep holes in it. Definitely someone with 37s and coils must have gone through. I wonder who was that.
Oh, look at little Nancy's up next. Oh, this could be interesting.
Mate, the 34s and those low leaf hangers in ruts. No, I don't know, but you did it. Yes! Yes!
Oh. Piece of cake. Go the Luxie!
So high off the ground. Oh, look at it. Just massive clearance.
Oh, that
over
was
there.
wicked.
Sleep over diff.
Didn't even feel it, eh? Didn't realise.
33 BFs pumping. Well, we have a possible issue. My fuel has dropped drastically now. When we left Armidale, I had like just under half. I was like, no, I'll be good for one more day worth of adventures. I've done 3 days on the first half tank, but I'm a little bit stressed, to be quite honest. So we're gonna risk it for the biscuit and get down to this campsite, and then fingers crossed tomorrow I can get out to a fuel station. Otherwise, Dan's running a Brown Davis long range tank. He's got a bit more than me, and they do have an awesome drain plug. You can just undo like well, it's probably a 12mm plug, and I could fill up a couple of water bottles of diesel to get me out of trouble. So that's my backup. My backup is we send Nav to get a jerry can and come back and save us. Whoops, a little bit silly, but geez, I tell you what, this track is a lot longer than we thought to get down to this campsite. We started at 1100 meters, and on this one track we're down right now to 600. So we've dropped bloody 500 meters of elevation, and I believe we're just going to wind the rest of the way down, and there's obviously a creek at the bottom here, but I just might not have enough fuel to get out.
I can't believe we're still going down, and I'm looking off a ledge that looks like it goes hundreds of meters down, and we've been going down for the last 20 minutes. I think we're still on top of a mountain. I wonder if this was like an old logging track. Imagine logging these trees back in the day. There's some beautiful timber.
Yeah, man, I don't think I've dropped so much elevation so quick. Well, yeah, I'd say quick, but it just keeps on going and going and going.
This is crazy. Such a cool drive, this one. That's probably what makes it so special, is you just feels like you're going down, but you're never reaching the bottom. It's such a cool drive.
We're going all the way to the bottom of this canyon here, so I reckon we're going to drop another 400 easy. I'm well and truly screwed, boys. I got like 58 k's of range, it says.
Remember back in Glen Innes when we stopped for the coffee and I suggested we put in fuel?
Yeah, I like half. The last half obviously doesn't last as long on the gauge as the front half. That's for damn sure. I did 3 days, and this time I've done a half a day and I'm cooked.
Looks like the Luxie's gonna be towing you home.
Luxie couldn't tow a tube, mate.
Oh mate, I can't wait to see the Luxie pull you out of this place. That'll be, I'll see you next week.
I am praying that we can get off this track and we don't have to backtrack, but looks like we might have to do a Yui. But we're determined to get to this little camp down on this creek, boys, so let's keep it dancing.
Yeah, Nav, watch that log, mate. Make sure it doesn't push you off the edge.
Yeah, it tried to kick me off the edge.
Yeah, we might have just lost a cameraman. I think he turned full ghost mode himself.
How bloody good is this? Wheeling in new locations, on the hunt for campsites that you've never been to. Doesn't get any better than this. Now, every good campsite needs an Explore Life camp chair. So, all you got to do is tell us, which one do you reckon's better? The LN, the Ram, or the Land Cruiser? And we're going to pick a random winner, guys, and we'll throw you an Explore Life camp chair. Cheers.
Is bush wraps worth it? Well, only takes one track to wreck a car. If you're anything like me, it pays itself off very, very quickly. This track is out of control. Have a look at it.
What a day. Lantana is heavily overgrown down here, but it's a beautiful track. Just river crossing after river crossing, and we've got a beautiful creek, swimming pool just on our doorstep. So
I'll probably get the fire going before I have a wash. I'll have a wash later. Before I get the fire going.
All right, let's get the fire going.
No, you can go have a swim, like you normally do.
I'll help you, so then when I finish
I don't need you, Matty. Go on, go have a swim.
You've never lit a fire by yourself without me, ever.
Well, today's my day to prove myself.
But have a look at this. Just under the heat of the fire, the rock simply cracks off. Now, if you were into fashioning up some spearheads and stuff back in the old days, this would probably be where you could really start. This is super sharp on the sides, eh, Nav? What do you reckon? Look at this.
Yeah, this is why you got to be careful with using river rocks in fire. They explode.
Yeah, they do explode, so note to self, be careful. Hopefully these ones have already done the cooking and bursting, so we might be alright.
It's been an absolute cracker. Honestly, this is the type of camping I prefer as opposed to Sundown.
Yeah.
A little bit less rocky, a little bit more lush. The creeks here are crystal, eh?
Yeah, it's clear, which is nice. You can actually swim in it and feel like have a wash.
Yeah. That track is designed for the LN.
Which I didn't
Maybe
touch
not
the
for the
sides.
Ram and Cruiser. Yeah, Nav didn't even hit the sides. He was
I
like,
didn't realise
woo!
it was thin.
That's because the Ram went first. Terrible idea.
Cleared it all.
Anyway, guys, we're going to have a couple of travellers. There's a good chance we're cooking up a bit of spag bowl tonight. We're going to sit around the fire, and I'll tell you what, we'll see you in the morning. All right. Cheers, boys. Good day. Ripper. Bloody unreal. Ah, she's a beautiful little spot to wake up. We've just had a slow morning. Little cup of joe around the fire. It was pretty cold this morning, eh?
It was nice and fresh. Winter's coming.
Oh, it was super fresh this morning. It was nice waking up in the rooftop, all cozy. I got a full dooner up there, but the sun's just cracked over the top of the mountain here. We've got a bit of a mission today.
Yeah, it's going to be steep. I think we're doing 900 meters or 700 meters in 5Ks.
Yeah, 700 meters of elevation.
Goat country.
5 kilometers. And I need to not run out of fuel. The serious mission this morning is I f***ed up and I don't have enough fuel, so
Yeah, you did.
I'm pretty sure I'm not going to make it. So we're going to try and get to a main road, so someone can go and buy a Jerry, but we just got to get out of this without running out of fuel. Get fuel, and then Barrington tops. The mission continues. Can we get there? We'll find out.
Let's do it.
We got to get out of this creek bed first. See how we go. Come on, Nav, get out of bed. Well, boys, I don't think this track's been driven for a minute either. It looks almost as overgrown, if not worse, than the one the other day.
Oh yeah, she's definitely overgrown. This is going to be exciting.
Yeah, we've got 700 meters of elevation. Oh, this could be wild. Uh-oh.
Did you want me to go first and open the track a little bit for you?
I'm not sure there even is a track anymore.
Go the Luxie.
This track is really closing in on us, but if you don't drive these tracks, they'll be shut very quickly. Mother Nature always wins. We're only a quarter of the way, Dino.
And we've done 300 meters vertical already.
Yeah. It's just slowly, but it sometimes it can overgrow and then pop out again. So, you know, luckily we're just pushing through with a ram. This is why you carry a chainsaw. I don't care what anyone says. Not carrying a chainsaw or an axe in the bush is the dumbest shit ever. 1, 2, 6.
Well, let me help.
Good job, Nav.
Yeah, thanks, buddy.
I got this one. Mother Nature always wins, eh? 2, 3. You're supposed to let go now.
This thing was taking me down.
Almost in Nav overboard.
See you, mate.
Cheers, buddy.
That one was taking me down. That was terrifying for a second.
Wish us luck. I'm getting scared. Oh, we got a long way to go. Fuel range now just says low. It went down to 19, 18, low. We've been driving through some thick scrub, but this looks a little bit more promising. It's just gonna come down to the wire, this one. Even if we get out, I reckon we're fetching jerry cans. Still a mission to the fuel station. Whoopsies! We always joke about almost running out, but I think this time, this could be the time. Normally we arse it, but I think we've f***ed up. Yatta! I am shocked. Done 60 kilometers. Oh God. Is it open? It is not open. Oh, a little mobile 24-hour pay. 60 kilometers after we went low. Brown Davis long range fuel tank absolutely saved me. There's no way you'd get that out of a standard tank. Look guys, unfortunately that's a wrap on this episode. We're about to rip into a couple of ham, cheese, actually spag bowl toasties. You're gonna have to stay tuned next week to check out the biggest waterfall in New South Wales, and we're finally gonna make it to Barrington Tops.
Can't wait, mate.
We'll see you next week. All right. Cheeha. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe. Appreciate ya.